Welcome back to some Chicken Police, Paint It Red. I'm Dear Darling, and join me in a couple of hard-boiled gumshoes as we take a walk on the wild side. Also in Chicken Police, the language used is not suitable for children, and some scenes might be disturbing for younger audiences, so consider yourself warned. As last time, what did we do last time? I don't really remember. We're in the mental asylum. We learnt about Ibn's twin brother, which basically no one knew about, called Albert? Yes, Albert. And he recently left and has disappeared, which we kind of know he's probably been offed by Ibn Whistler. So I don't know if we got anything else to ask about.
The woman in the photo we saw in Albert's room.
I don't know why Sonny's mouth isn't moving, but
Miss Natasha Katzenko. Well,
Katzenko.
yes. I don't know much about her, but everyone heard her name and her voice around here.
Did
I
she
feel like
ever
everyone
visit
knows
this
her.
place?
Never. But if you ask me, Natasha,
I suppose she doesn't really have much
probably
reason to.
didn't even know Albert was a resident of our institution.
And Albert,
that makes
did
sense.
he mention her often?
All the time, right?
Constantly. It was
Have we had this
obvious he
dialogue
had an
option before? I can't remember if we
affection
clicked
for
this last time, but you know,
Katzenko,
it's
but
always good to have a
I
refresher.
wouldn't have thought for a moment he could escape because of her.
The
I wouldn't
infatuation
jump
is
ahead,
strong.
Doctor. Something else could be behind Albert's disappearance.
That's
Do you
true.
think so?
Let's not jump to conclusions
All
yet.
the signs clearly indicate this.
It's a red herring. Detective movies and novels always do this.
Maybe they do,
They try and
Doctor, but in my line
bait
of
you with
work,
hook, line, and sinker or something,
logic's
but
not always the best advisor.
it's always something else in the end.
99% of cases.
Oh yeah, we definitely had this dialogue
But
option
this
before.
one tip-
If you say
I don't know if we got anything else to
So,
say.
Detectives, have you found what you were looking for?
This seems
I'm
new,
afraid
right?
we have, Doctor. And more.
Oh yeah, we were meant to go back to Hotel Atlas
I
and put
wouldn't
things
dare
together, right?
to say I'm happy to hear it, but I'm glad to be of service to you.
You were great,
Well,
Doctor
thanks, Doc.
Quetzalcoatl.
I hope
Is
I
that you said? I can't
offend
remember.
you by saying, I hope we're not going to meet anytime soon.
The opposite of Nurse Joy, I
Not
see
on
from
account
Pokemon
of
series.
either of our jobs, am I right?
Well-
Exactly.
Okay, you know, that's kind of fair.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye, detectives.
I like the way he speaks. I like the way everyone
Is
speaks in this
cell
game.
like
Everyone's got such interesting,
so,
like,
escaping is impossible.
lilts and the way they
If
speak.
I'd want to escape.
Okay, so I think we just leave?
Farewell,
Oh, hello.
Miranda dear. Lovely to meet you.
Saying goodbye to Miranda, of course.
You'll remember my name?
Of course,
Barney
Miranda.
Chicken never forgets, ma'am.
Oh, you're such a smooth talker, Marty.
furry gods? Let's go. Goodbye, miss. It was a pleasure.
Keep it
Goodbye,
together, Miranda.
gentlemen, and happy investigating.
We'll certainly do
I'm
our
sure
best.
it'll be fun.
If there's anything I can help you with, please just ask.
I don't know if there is, but
Miranda, you've already helped enough.
Marty.
It doesn't matter how big a...
I wonder if there's anything else. Can we ask about anything else? No? Can we talk about anything else?
Please, I'm at your service.
Thank you, miss.
We need to let them know we're here first.
We have let them know we're here. We have let them know we're here. I don't think that's how you speak. So I think we just leave. I don't think there's anything else really for us to do here. We can only go back to Hotel Atlas. So to Hotel Atlas we go.
Oh, I don't believe this.
Oh.
Those two again?
Take them out. My car won't last much longer.
Another
Don't
shooting
worry,
minigame.
Sonny. I was born to do this.
Of course, remembering not to shoot them this time. We just shoot their tires. How do I hide? Right click. That was it. Bang, 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 bang. Bang. What the heck? Bang,
Are you
bang,
blind
bang.
or what? Where did you learn to shoot?
Excuse me. We've done a lot of shooting on the range here, you know. Look at that, expert shots. And they were never seen again, apparently.
Well, that was close.
A little too close for my taste. And it only strengthens my belief. Whistler is desperate.
He's desperate
He
to
knows
not
if
let this
we
information go
survive,
out.
He's done for.
Is he really done for?
Come on, what did you work out? Will you tell me already?
Sure. Let's put the picture together, piece by piece.
Is this like a grand thing where we put everything
Let's
together?
start from the beginning. So, we got a case.
We do have a case, you're not wrong there. So we got a case, we have Natasha. Natasha's secret? No? Oh, we got to start with message from Natasha. What? So that's what we started with. Love letter. That doesn't make sense. Photo? painting piece? What? This is important? Let's start from the beginning. So we got a case. Natasha tried to show us the painting. Natasha tried to keep that painting a secret from us. Natasha wanted us to find the painting for her. She wanted us to find the painting? What painting? Natasha needed to destroy the painting to hide what happened to Albert Wesker. No? Try again. She wanted us to find the painting? This is the first time I actually got this wrong. She tried to show us the painting. Oh, but did Ibn burn it? Is that why we only found a piece of it? Photo. Of course, that's it. I have no idea what I'm doing. To Ibn and Albert Wesker. Albert painted Natasha, so he met her on more than one occasion. To the secret hideout of Albert Wesker, we still need to find. What? To the corpse of Albert Wesker, which is obviously gone now thanks to Zip. I don't know how a painting would help us do that. To the asylum where we can find out that Ibn killed Albert because he knew about the painting. What? I'm clearly out the loop here, and I'm not even sure I understand what's going on.
To Ibn and Albert Wesker. Albert painted Natasha, so he met her on more than one occasion.
Was this really the corner of that painting where Albert painted Natasha? You know, the nude photo and all that. So what goes here? Wesler's twin. No, of course not. A fatal love between Nasha and between the photo and Albert. Falling in love with Natasha on a fateful night, he killed his brother so he could take his place in secret and win Natasha's heart. This is exactly the theory I came up with. Escape the asylum? No. Fall in love with Natasha, escape from find secret hideout, kill his brother, take his place and force Natasha to create the case with threats.
Fall in love with Natasha. And on a fateful night, he killed his brother so he could take his place in secret.
Which is why he changed so much.
Natasha's heart.
Case closed. We done it. You're going to jail for good, Ibn.
What happens now?
The inevitable, Marty. We're going to the Wesker mansion to confront Ibn with the facts.
Oh, he's not really Ibn anymore,
You
is he?
mean
He's Albert.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
How great would it be if we went there
And
to
of
confront him with the
course,
facts and he was like, oh yeah, no,
Natasha.
I'm still Ibn, by the way. You got that all wrong. And we were like, oh. I mean, I guess that's kind of what you would say to lie anyway. Do you think Natasha knew?
Something stinks, Marty. The whole case seems too intricate.
Why would Natasha know? I mean, she could probably tell the twins apart. She's met both of them. I mean, when you get to know the identical twins pretty well, you probably get to know how to tell them apart, right?
Too many
That's my guess.
coincidences, right?
Well, after 10 years, you did learn something, didn't you?
9 years, actually.
9.
Hey!
You're right.
The subversion, my expectations.
You just laughed, Sonny.
You
What?
did, Sonny.
No, I snorted.
Laughing is fine,
No,
Sonny.
you laughed.
Just leave it, Marty.
He's softening
I'll be
his
telling
old
this to my
icy heart.
grandchicks.
All right, now that's enough.
Okay. So, Albert fell madly in love with Natasha and decided to have her for himself.
That does seem to be what it
And
points
his
to right
best
now.
chance was to trade places with Ibn Wesker.
How did Ibn let that happen? He's got bodyguards, you know.
Why the torn out tongue?
What?
Yeah, Ibn couldn't squeal even if he wanted to.
Oh, Albert beat up Ibn and then switched places with him, sending Ibn back to the asylum. Okay, so it played out a little bit differently than I remember. And that's why Ibn escaped to try and get revenge. Oh.
What a diabolical plan.
That is sadistic.
More like insane.
But why the messages?
That's why he was acting
Why
so
the
different when he came back.
threats? Albert got what he wanted. He could have got away with it.
I'm not a psychologist, Marty, but remember what the doctor told us. Albert has a seriously injured mind and a split personality. I think his
Dr.
two
Jekyll, Mr. Hyde
identities
situation.
were at war with each other.
So the messages were written by one of his personalities, consumed by jealousy?
That's just confusing.
Something like that, Marty. But we can only learn the whole truth from him.
Oh, it's certainly going to be a
You're
climactic moment, isn't it, very soon?
So, are we going or what?
We're
I don't
going,
know.
Marty, to finally finish what we started.
Well, if there's anything you'd like to do before.
Okay. We got things to round up. We got
Have a chance
limited
later.
time events, of course, to see first.
You're right, Marty. It's time to wrap everything up.
You say wrap everything up. I'm not sure how many other loose ends there are to wrap up. Oh, hello, Marty. Hello, Lewis. Cartron Hotel
I
Atlas.
never thought I'd ever look at this place and think of it as home.
It is huge.
Life's
Lewis,
weird, isn't it?
you
I
own
didn't
all
think
of this
that
and it's
after what I
empty?
did to you, we'd work together again.
You mean when you shot me?
Yeah, something like
I
that.
had my reasons, Sonny.
What were your reasons?
Yeah. Have I ever
What happened?
apologized?
I want to
I
know.
don't think so.
Is this a situation which I
Then
never talk
let's
about?
leave it that way.
Oof.
Hey, I apologize for shooting you, Boss Bird.
That's okay, Marty. It happens even to the best.
No,
of
Sonny.
I'll remember what you've just said, and I'll never forget it.
Yeah? Well, don't try to take advantage of it.
Who, me?
What?
What do you think of me?
Noted.
Relax, soldier. It'll be fine.
Huh? Well, why do you say that?
You look nervous, Sonny.
You were staring at that building so hard, I thought you could use some encouragement.
He's just being nostalgic
Are
or
you
something.
shitting me? You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Every
Not at
minute.
all.
I have feelings too, you know.
I never
That's
said
a wild.
otherwise.
Farewell, my lovely.
Do you think one of the two are going to die? Dead
Do you
shot.
remember that case?
That's not a
with
good
the
sign.
children?
Which one?
When that demented wolf devoured the kids of a young goat mother, and in revenge, she cut open his stomach
It's
and
Big Bad
filled
Wolf.
it with
That's a Red
rocks.
Riding Hood, is it? The Valda kids of younger men, I can't remember.
Do I remember? I'll never forget it.
That's
Hell,
this
that
Red
was a
Riding Hood, isn't it?
slaughterhouse. As far as
I
I
think
know,
so.
she even took the remains of the kids with her. But how did that come to mind?
This was that shop. The goat mother was running it. They found the dead wolf in here.
This?
Right next to where you live.
This one exactly? Good gods.
That's
Yeah,
a grim
before
reminder.
It was closed down when there was still some life here. Not even
Quite a
that
dark
now.
place, Clawville. Quite a
Just
dark
the
place.
void.
I mean, I guess like old fairy tales are kind of dark in the first
Yeah.
place, right? So,
Spooky place, that's for sure.
if that's a strong
Still,
inspiration for a lot of
I
things.
love to live here.
Sonny, you're creepy.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's a weird thing to say straight after that.
Looking at the window gives me the creeps.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. The shop used to be open for a while, even after the incident. One of the goat's relatives was running it until someone from the dead wolf's family tried to burn it
This
down.
is layers and layers of conflict
Oh
up
yeah,
in here.
that's funny.
Hilarious.
Eesh, just look.
Yeah.
Certainly got different views of what funny could be, but you know, that's sunny for you. Funny, sunny. Sunny, funny. Foggy streets. That's
This
a huge
fog's
building.
almost impenetrable.
It's going to be difficult to drive through.
Somehow this time I feel it's a good omen.
A good omen?
Really? How come?
Yeah, how come?
I don't know. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel without the light.
That's surely a bad omen.
You're not getting ready to die, are you, old man?
There's a lot of foreshadowing here. I feel
Suicide
like
mission.
Sunny
think I
might
should
die.
Why, haven't I told you yet?
You're not.
It's a bit worrying.
The city seems almost clean this time. Silent, mute, not of this world.
It is rather
Good
peaceful.
gods,
No one else on the
you're
street,
really
huh?
getting ready to die, aren't you?
I'm just messing with
Don't
you,
jinx it, Marty. Don't jinx it.
Relax.
Yeah.
No,
thanks.
no, Sunny, no.
Very relaxing.
I can see it happening,
To
though.
the unknown, right?
Oh! Let it go. Let it go. I'm in Frozen.
Like
Into
you say,
the
partner.
unknown. Did this come out before or after
Into
Frozen
the
2?
unknown,
I think it came
right?
out afterwards. Right? Probably wasn't intentional. Obviously, but
I see we're ready.
pat to
You'll
the
need a
brain.
shotgun for this kind of deal,
A Tommy
Marty.
gun.
Maybe even that won't
Are you
be
gonna go
enough.
get
Nothing
Linda?
to fear while Bertha's here. Even less because you're here too with Mr. Sinclair, of course.
Should
Hmm?
I cry?
That would be nice for a change.
He's got feelings too. Big Bertha too.
Her
Big Bertha too?
Majesty Bertha the Second.
I'm to the first.
My drumstick still hurts every time I see her.
Be glad you're alive. Bertha rarely leaves witnesses.
You say that so
Her
casually,
Majesty
Marty. It's a bit
Bertha-
almost
If we
worrying.
survive this, can we crack this open?
Absolutely.
I'd rather keep it for a really special occasion.
Is this not a special occasion?
You're saying I'm not special enough?
Isn't it new? Or it's not New Year's
I
anymore.
was joking. If we survive this, we'll drink it to the last drop.
Heck yeah.
Now you're talking.
I don't even like
If we
whiskey all that
survive
much, so
this,
give that a pass
it's
for me.
a little outdated, but I understand why you're so attached to it.
It can pierce the skin of a rhino, Marty, and the rust
Okay.
brings back memories. I'm a man of bad habits.
I think you should have it probably
You know,
clean.
sometimes I feel like I'm one of your bad habits.
Rest assured, Marty.
What?
You
Deep.
are.
Aw,
It's
I think.
a little outdated.
I don't know if that was endearing or just kind of rude.
You
I thought it
think
said
you need
baggy
your
for some
fake
reason
badge?
instead of badge.
I never needed a badge, Marty.
You don't need a
What a
warrant.
punchline.
It's more like a kind of good luck charm.
Good luck
It
charm.
reminds me of who I should be.
Ah, I see.
And does it work?
Oh, we'll see about
No,
that.
Marty. Not really.
Good luck, charms,
Do
though.
you think that'll be enough?
Enough evidence. Not in the slightest. That's why we go unannounced.
And with big guns.
Yeah, talk softly, carry big gun.
Exactly.
I
That's how
like
the phrase
this new
goes.
Sonny.
There is no new Sonny. Just the old ones had enough.
No more Mr. Nice Sunny.
If our theory's correct, this photo will hurt more than a bullet.
That's the plan.
If our theory's correct,
I mean, I can't help but think that if it was Albert pretending to be Ibn, he's just going to be like, oh yeah, that's my twin brother, Albert. You know?
It hurts even to think about it. But without this feather duster, it wouldn't have
I love
worked.
all these insults they have for each other, though. Very creative.
I hope he'll be okay this time. Because if he gets hurt, Laura will literally tear out my throat.
We still haven't met Laura, you know?
look, Sonny.
We'd like to meet your
I
fiance one
think
day.
if we go now, there's no turning back. Not today, at least. So, are you ready?
Not in the
I'm still
slightest.
thinking about it, Marty.
There's a lot to consider. New location.
Look, Sonny.
We can ask about
I
Albert
just
Thaddeus
realized.
Wessler.
Ibn at the Tsar Club.
Yes, Marty. Albert's been Ibn for a long time now. Do you remember what Natasha said about him?
He's different.
That he's been acting strange recently.
Exactly. Like, he's not himself anymore.
Because he literally isn't.
Was almost hitting us in the face, huh?
We're standing
Don't
straight in
blame
front of our
yourself,
beats.
Marty. We couldn't have figured that out just by ourselves.
It'd be impressive to guess
The
that
whole
early on.
story's too twisted for that.
You gotta let it
Well,
go
it's
on the
how we
journey
make
of a
our
story of
living,
discovery of
Sonny.
evidence
And
first,
I'm
hey?
sure we'll have plenty more twisted cases to come.
Who knows,
Ooh, a
Marty?
sequel?
It's not up to us. It's mostly not up to us, in fact.
There's a bit of a fourth wall
Yeah,
break here.
Right.
Go on, whoever made this
Do you
game.
think the
Wild Gentleman,
asylum
Handy
was
Games? I
in
can't
on
remember
it?
which one it was.
I mean,
They're
covering
both
up
in
Albert's
the
disappearance?
starting loading screen thing.
You know that reptiles give me the creeps. One of them even set fire to that ship. But oddly enough, the doctor
Oh.
seemed honest to me.
What's her name? Ah, what's the alligator's name or crocodile's name? Crocodile?
He seemed like a patient to
I
me.
can't remember her name anymore.
Seriously, I thought everyone was crazy in that place.
I don't think he was all that crazy. I think he was just a bit
Yeah.
eccentric. Is
Whoever
perhaps how
fights
I'd say.
monsters should see to it that in the process, he doesn't become a monster.
Are you
Deep.
still talking about the doctor?
Good question.
I wonder how many other like little
So what's the plan?
foreshadowing things there
we
were
shove the
in the
letter
beginning.
and our theory in his face and see what happens?
Something like that, Marty.
It seems a bit of a
I think our
ham-fisted way to do it,
presence
but
will be enough for the truth to come out.
you think
I
so?
really hope you're right, Boss Bird.
How did
Yeah,
no
no
one
other
else
choice.
notice? Or how many other people
I hope
do
so,
know?
too.
Like, you would have thought his
Think it's a
goons
love
would notice, right?
triangle? I mean,
They worked
could
for him quite a while,
Natasha
you know?
love Albert as well?
Good
That'd be
question,
wild.
Marty. But I don't think so. When I first spoke to Natasha, she told me she loved Ibn in her own way.
In her own way.
In her own way, huh? And could she love two rats in her own way?
Maybe?
Maybe she even suspected the truth, but
Yeah,
didn't dare
I mean,
admit it.
I've got to assume
even
Natasha
to
knew.
herself.
Or knows, you know, you would have thought a lover would be able to tell identical twins apart, but I don't know, it depends how serious, not serious.
So,
Similar
what do
they
you
are.
think now that it's clearer?
I don't
know if I think
Marty,
anything.
But I believe Natasha didn't mean to be bad. Not intentionally, at least.
I'm not as sure if that as you are, boss. But we'll find that out pretty soon, I guess.
What if
I
Natasha
think
shoots Sunny?
Natasha was very much aware that wherever she goes, disaster follows her.
She does seem to be
But
rather
it's not
cursed,
her
huh?
fault, and she can't do anything
Sorry,
about
adjusting
it.
my chair.
There are people like that.
Hmm.
Really?
A bad luck charm
You
tied to
don't
him for the
say.
rest of our life.
Someone
You mean me,
Oh.
right?
So I accidentally
who can
clicked.
even read minds.
Maybe
Whoa.
you're right, Marty. Maybe you're right.
A very common thing for you to say there, Sonny. So we've got nothing else to ask or speak about. Hello, Lewis.
Lewis became kind of part of the team in the end, didn't he?
He's always part of
You
the team.
mean Leopold.
God damn it. Did I mess that up again?
No, you got it
I'm
right.
Just joking. You said it right this time.
Oh, he's never going to remember now.
Huh.
Huh.
You know, if it weren't for the bunny, we never would have made it this far.
We certainly owe
We
him a
can't
lot, don't
deny
we?
that, even if we want to. We owe him a lot.
Like 8. 8
You
what?
know,
8
if it weren't
favours.
for
But like, it's more funny if you just say it without
Lewis,
uni.
you weren't awake all night because of us, were you?
Oh
I've never
no.
been this excited.
Oh,
Sonny,
maybe
and
it was.
Seriously, it is a great honor to be part of the team.
It's going to be rather dangerous for you, Lewis.
What is it?
You, Lewis, you don't stutter
Oh.
anymore.
Yeah, wait, that's a good point.
Just now, you didn't stutter. Not even a little.
Oh, you don't have to stutter all the time to...
I must be exhausted. It happens sometimes.
Lewis?
And it's back.
Marty.
So, thanks again, Lewis. You always get us out
You
of
don't
trouble.
stutter all the time to have a stutter.
Come on, boys. Don't even mention it. It is me who is grateful to be a part of an adventure of the chicken police.
Apparently all the stutters came out in that
Maybe
sentence.
the last one, too.
Hey, Sonny. Don't spoil his mood. He's so
Lewis
cute.
is adorable.
Pardon?
Nothing.
He's so excited. Is that a thing? When you get excited, you lose your stutter maybe?
You're
I don't
going
know.
now to confront Mr. Whistler?
We have no other choice, Lewis.
That's
We're
awesome.
gonna see it through to the
Good
end.
on you, Lewis.
We've already come this far.
Lewis probably is one of my favourite characters, like, as a personality-wise, you know? Someone you'd want to be a friend with in real life. I didn't even pay attention. We're going to see through the end. We've already come this far.
Brave gentleman. I'm honestly impressed.
We're going to do our best.
The rabbit's onto something.
This isn't about
That we're brave?
money. Not about courage or pride either. It's simply
The right thing to do.
Stubbornness.
mostly, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, good luck, guys.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Lewis.
Lewis. We could use some luck, that's for sure.
So Lady Luck is fortunate to us today. Anything else to click on out here? Do. I can't see anything else to click. We got some more things for... I think Lewis was one of them. Lewis almost became the third member of the team for all the times he got us out of trouble. How could I ever thank him? There was one for... Gabrielle. That Fleabag tried to do away with us for a third time. Unsuccessfully, of course. Hope it's not going to be a fourth attempt. Almost certainly will be, and I fear that he may be successful. But there was another one for... I can't remember who. Albert? Albert's brother, Ibn, took him out of his son and... No. Maybe it was Natasha? Several years in her life, I could be dance was not... No. I don't know what... Maybe it was Marty. So I stand to the end. Is that new? It's not, but I don't want to drag Feather Dester into anything like this. Marty's right, it was an extremely selfish word, but there's nothing to be done now. We're already here, and I have a feeling he's going to stand by my side until the very end, as always. But I can't be right. Oh, it was new place. It was new place. You're right. Whistler Residency. A fancy mansion somewhere at the end of the world. You just have to own one if you're a billionaire gangster, eh?
Did you
You're not wrong.
forget anything, Sonny?
Maybe.
No, I just thought I'd take a look. Might be the last time I see it.
Again,
You
sentimental.
becoming sentimental.
Who knows? Maybe I am.
No, boss bird.
That's cute.
Everything's
Should
cute.
I say it?
I know, Sonny. I can still get out
But you won't.
on the beak.
Thanks, pal.
Forget
Together to
about
the
it.
end.
I'd be bored
Name
to
a
death
more
otherwise.
dynamic... Wait, what's that mean? Name a more... Something duo? I don't know. I'm not good at memes, I'm sorry. I will say it's
What was
been
the last
rather
book you read,
entertaining.
Sonny?
What's the last book I read? I don't even know.
Something by Harry.
mean Walking with
if I
Einstein?
remember
Probably.
correctly.
Wow, really?
Herringway? Ooh.
No.
No, what?
Oh.
Oh. Oh, you know.
Strange. If they weren't here anymore, I'd miss them.
New dialogue.
Even though I know I'm never gonna read them. Strange.
It feels like part of it now, doesn't it?
I can't even recognize the city in daylight.
Oh yeah, I didn't realise it was
Raving
daylight.
lunatic while asleep,
I
right?
was like, why does it look so much more different in here?
It's like we're the
The whole
only
atmosphere's
ones awake
changed.
in the whole world.
I wouldn't go that far.
I'm pretty, am I?
I simply can't take my eyes off
Absolutely
you.
handsome.
Good.
Good. Laura will be happy to know that.
Pretty, am I?
I'm so pretty. Oh, I just clicked off my screen.
I simply can't take my eyes off you.
Good.
Can't take my eyes off of you.
You know, pulling the trigger was the toughest decision of my life.
I still
You
don't
mean
know
when
what
you
happened.
Shot me,
Yeah.
but it wasn't hard because you thought you'd kill me.
Not at all, Sonny. I knew you'd survive. I wanted it to be a permanent injury and hurt like clucking hell.
What happened on this
But I
bloody
knew
New
that
Year's Eve?
everything would change from then on.
And that's not a swear, that's literally what it's called.
Something was gonna break between us.
Something.
Yeah.
But it could be repaired.
And that I was never gonna be the same either. With that shot, I also gunned down who I was, you know?
It really did hurt like hell.
In many
I
ways.
know.
I almost bled to death.
I know.
Almost was the goal.
And did you manage to forgive me since then?
Well, what hurt me wasn't what you did. I mean, of course it did, but what hurt the most was you not trusting me.
Oh,
That you didn't believe
a
me.
heart to heart.
Not until you pulled the trigger. At that moment, I knew you were right. Ah, cluck.
Yeah. Pluck. All right, enough sentimental
Hey,
crap.
hey,
When
I like
I'm
your
an
sentimental
insane
stuff.
rat waiting to be put behind bars.
It's interesting.
and a woman you gotta get.
What?
Oh, Marty
Come on, Sonny.
nice.
Even a blind bat can see it.
Oh, well. Cluck again.
Yep.
Your heart's on your sleeve, Sonny. Achievement unlocked. Shadows from the past 2. I don't know if we got shadows
You
from the
didn't
past
have
1.
the chance to tell me what happened to your brother.
He left Clawville, and I haven't talked to him since.
Didn't even know you had a brother.
I'm sorry.
But I received an unexpected letter 2 weeks ago from the Sura province.
Surah.
Someone dropped it off at my door.
Was it him?
The librarian is an achievement unlocked there.
He wrote the letter, that's for sure. I could smell the jungle when I opened it. But whether he was the one who delivered it, I don't know.
Have you tried to find him?
He'll
I think he
find me
wants
if he wants to, Sonny.
To not be found.
I know he's not guilty, and that's enough.
Oh, okay, so we're starting
But
to
he's
piece
still
it together a little bit.
wanted in Clawville, right?
Yeah.
Wanted for something. Marty doesn't think he's guilty. Sonny did, maybe, and tried to... And then Marty shot Sonny to stop him
Well,
or
I'm
something.
sorry for playing a part in all of this.
That's what I'm piecing together at
I
least.
know, Sonny. The past is the past.
Another Let It Go reference. Or Frozen reference. The
You know,
past
you've
is in
truly
the past.
changed,
Obviously that's not a
Marty.
Frozen reference,
You
but...
tried to hide it, but you've changed.
I can't help but read it that way.
Thanks,
Everyone's
boss.
changed.
Just,
For the better.
don't call me boss, okay? We're partners.
Equal partnership. Aww. More sentimental stuff?
I've also forgiven you, you know.
I don't remember asking for it.
Is that how forgiveness works?
I'm not mad anymore.
Blow me, Sonny. Do you always have to have the last word?
Of course not.
Yeah, here's your chance, Marty. You can have a last word right now.
I've also forgiven you.
Nope, apparently not. Nothing else to say. Phone. Look. do you think we can call, like, all the people we can call again? I don't know what happened to the asylum leaflet, so I guess that's a no.
Buddy, you really need a secretary.
You do.
I thought about it too, Marty, but I'm still searching for a lunatic who'd take the job.
I'm
He
sure
knows who
Lewis
would take
would
it.
do it. I'd love to see him in a fancy little skirt.
Marty, you don't have to wear a skirt to be a secretary.
Moron. But at least you finally managed to remember his name.
Progress.
Really? Shit. I was trying to say it wrong.
Marty. Don't do Lewis like that.
If only Monica would take the job.
I think she's kind of already got her wings full.
What are you hiding in there, Sonny?
You know, it's funny, I have no idea. I lost the
What?
key.
It's got glass
You want me
doors
to
though.
open it for you?
Marty.
I got a method.
Don't
No.
shoot my cabinet, Marty.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there's family stuff in there. What's
Oh.
left after my wife and daughter. If only Monica.
Drawer. Nothing in the drawer still. Can you not take the gun in this game and you just be screwed in the
Maybe I
shootouts?
am really Meredith H. Marble.
Probably not, but you know.
I guess everything's about selfish reasons in the end.
Many heroes become
Just a human
heroes out of
condition.
selfishness, Marty, but not all of them. There are many unsung heroes too, who already
aren't
knew
going around
that
tooting,
nobody was going to
looking for
hear
credit.
about their deeds.
I hope you're not talking about us.
I think the writing's kind of on the wall right now.
We're not heroes.
Yeah.
And also you got like
Role
10 million
models
books about
exist
you.
so that when we're finally mature enough, we can bring them down.
Never meet your heroes.
We've done a lot of stupid things over the years, huh?
This might be the stupidest thing yet.
More than we should have, that's
Aw.
for sure.
Well, memories grow more beautiful with time. Today,
Just
I
like
think what
wine.
we did was done right.
I know what I'm saying.
It's a miracle we didn't burn down the city.
You see? We're getting better.
I don't even remember why I kept
there's a low
this
bar to set.
article.
Celebrity cops from the dump. Chicken police on track. Is that like the first one? Look at the stocks. That's how you're going up your
Blue
stonks.
side of the moon.
So, you know him after all.
Of course I know him. It's M.B. Davis, the greatest musician ever. But sometimes it's just fun to tease you, boss.
It's too easy
I'd
to
like
tease
to
you,
know
Sonny.
how many times you did that to me.
You see? I can still surprise you even after 10 years.
9.
You know it's just 9, don't you?
Of course, he said it outside.
Of course. I know.
All the
Very suspicious way to say
taste
it.
of the sun. Well, I don't even know what to think.
I wouldn't like to be in your place, Sonny. But this doesn't change the things that already happened, you know? Your
The future's
memories
ahead of
remain
you.
the same.
Easy to say, Marty, but I feel like nothing's the same anymore. Even my fondest memories have been stolen from me.
You mean she stole them?
Yeah.
Maybe you
Sorry
should
about
look
that,
for her.
Sonny.
You know, you could find her. You've got the connections.
Yeah, but she probably doesn't want to be
I
found.
could have done it already.
Maybe.
I was
I don't know.
too cowardly.
It's the whole point of a separation is my assumption,
Maybe
but
I
what do I
should
know?
look for her
You would know
one
better.
day, at least for my daughter's sake.
That's a fair point.
Maybe you should go back to the nursery school.
I'm sure you
I
could
know
become
you're
a
just
great
clucking
teacher.
with me, but believe it or not, I've thought about it.
I like to see Sonny as a teacher. Maybe
And
that could
what's
be the
keeping
sequel.
you?
I can't stand children. I can't
What?
talk to them. I can't drink or smoke with them. I just don't know what to do with them.
You had a child,
Oh,
Sonny.
Yeah, that's quite a problem.
If
There's more
nothing
things in
else,
life than drinking and
I'm
smoking.
still keeping this picture.
Alright, we're gonna finish exploring this area, then we'll probably start the next episode.
Abandon
start the
hope,
next episode.
all ye
End the
who
episode, I
enter
mean.
Here.
Very funny.
Didn't you say
Funny
that last
'cause it's
time?
true.
Humor always
All
has a
this
little
is
bit of
over,
truth in
I'm
it.
gonna clean up the place.
That's what makes it hurt.
119 days left, Marty, and I'm out of here.
Oh, it's been 2
As soon
days.
as I get my discharge papers,
Oh, 1
I'm
day?
leaving for
Can't
the
remember.
wilderness on the first flight.
The wilderness?
You know, I envy you a little.
It's not going to be the real thing, not on my own.
Yeah, come with us,
Why don't
Marty.
you take
But you
Natasha
can't.
with you?
What are you even talking about?
Marty.
Come on, Sonny. Cut the act.
We had this conversation already, anyway.
Nautica, Stavonia, or even the provinces.
A lot of places to explore. Could be fun. Could be not fun, depending on the situation. We got 13 out of 31. There's so many achievements. 70 out of 80 questioning points. I don't know where we lost questioning points. Scenes visited. Codex entries. We found all the codex entries. Wait. Do we get another one? Surah province. Clawville's 4 colonies, the biggest and richest of them being Surah province, home to both a vast jungle and even bigger savanna. Most of the exotic animals currently living in Clawville are from this province. Oh. Apparently we got all the codex entries. Gallery entries? Oh, heck's a gallery? Cheap
I've
whiskey.
had enough stimulation for today.
Anything else to look at? Doesn't seem like it. I suppose we can leave. Is there leaving dialogue? Nope. Where can we go? Westler Residence, Hot Dog, Mullins Newsstand, Boobo's Place, Weekend House. Okay, let's go to a hot dog first, but we'll save that for next time. So if you have been watching, thank you very much for Spin Chicken Police. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, all greatly appreciated. Join me at Dear Darling Discord and follow me on Twitter down below. I hope we can see each other again, but for now it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now. Is this map slowly zooming in or am I going crazy? It is zooming in. How trippy.